Before I do my customary introductory, my wonderful talk that I usually give, I did what's true. Thank you. You can tell I'm getting a little older. I forgot my glasses, but in some of my memory. But my number one here says, "Thank everybody for coming." So I want to thank you for coming. And with that said, I particularly want to thank those who have been with us for 7 and 6 years going. It's pretty exciting to see that family that has stayed together, the Indiana Friends of Nyaka. It's also exciting to see new people here. And one of the things that we ask the new people to think about is that what we together have done is nothing short of a miracle. And you're going to see part of that miracle in just a little bit. And I wanted to refer each and every one of you to your benefit booklets here to see exactly in black and white the meaning of the miracle. And you can see here on the antepenultimate page it says Nyaka, see how we've grown. So I'll get to that in just a minute. I also wanted to say a couple things, and they are important, and I really want everybody to understand this and hear this. The Indiana Friends of Nyaka, this particular year, we tried to do something a little different and to scale things back. The last couple banquets that we had, which were successful and a lot of fun, cost $6,500, $6,000. And we thought that we would, given these economic conditions, we would try and gather people together, knowing probably not as many, but maybe we wouldn't have the overhead. And in fact, we have really cut down on the overhead. And I don't know exactly how much we're going to raise, but it's not, I don't think it's going to be too far off at $20,000. And that's pretty staggering. And so, but obviously you'll get a full accounting of that. So that's one of the reasons why we're here. But what happened with the Indiana Friends of Nyaka, I've been just swamped with some family concerns. My mother has not been well, and I've had to spend, frankly, about 2 days a week for the last 6 months taking care of her, and my time is, and that's fine, and my time has been limited. And one of the other people has had a very grave illness, and she has been very, very ill, and hopefully she will recover. So she's not been able to help as much, and a couple other people had minor health problems, and so it's been quite it's been difficult. Okay, and what I wanted you to know is that this would not have happened. And there's no we don't applaud people here that work for Nyaka, but those of you who came through, of course, and got your ticket and saw Mr. Pease, the white-haired guy that looks so professorial, but he's not. Without Alan Pease, we would not have had the benefit this year. And so when you see Alan, please thank him, and Teswiji, please thank him. And when you see the youngsters back in Nyaka, tell them that they really need to thank Alan Pease for the work that he did. I want you to know that Alan did that, and he needs to be lifted up and thanked. It would not have happened without Alan. With that said, the food would not have happened without Judy Iverson. And so, you know, little Judy, you saw her running around. She did most of the cooking, and she had a little bit of help from Brenda Wood. That's the woman that I'm presently living with right now. That's what she told me earlier this afternoon when she wasn't happy with me. So anyway, kids, that's a joke. You'll figure it out. Judy Iverson, thank you. Alan, thank you. Brendan, all the other, Karen Light. In all seriousness, we don't like bragging, but these people needed to be lifted up. We felt this time. I felt this time. Everybody knows this. This is the book. Those who want to buy this book and buy many books do so immediately following this evening's program, and Jackson and Sue Linville will be here to sign it. And that'll make it invaluable when you have them sign it. So one or two other, I'm buying 3, I'm sending them to my brothers and things like that. I've already bought several, but so draw that to your attention. Also, there are gifts, and we have a few left. Please buy them. Seriously, they're very reasonably priced. They're right from Nyaka in that district. These are handmade. They're real deal, and we need to sell those as well. So if you could, they make great Christmas presents or holiday presents. Rabbi, I'm sorry. There he is, Rabbi Balaban's here from Temple Shir Tikva. So happy that he and some of the good people from that synagogue are here. Now, with that said, I need to begin with a few comments. And what we're going to do is Sue Linville, who co-authored the book, will begin our evening, and she will introduce Teswiji for us. And Teswiji, I beg of you, don't talk too long today so that the people can buy books, okay? This is a true story. 7 years ago, a handful of people, really began with two people, myself and Otto Ray. And what we decided to do is we would start Indiana Friends of Nyaka. It's real simple. And we decided that what we were going to do, and this is real simple, that we were going to save the children in Nyaka Gizi one child at a time. That's as simple as it was. And that we were going to be about the work of liberating them. And that message of liberation, I want to get to that in just a minute, but that message of liberation has gone so deep and so wide. I was noticing, and I'm going to show you this is really something, that these children that are being saved, literally children in our community are being saved to be about work, good works instead of selfish acts. And we have a young woman here, Erin McNeil, will you please stand up? Some of you know Kitty Lyle. This is Kitty's daughter. Erin has taken it upon herself that she is going to, and she's got 10 young people already signed up who are going to be involved with a Young People's Nyaka program here in the community. And I'm just really thankful. And Erin brought some of her friends and her brothers. Are they your friends? Jack and Quinn. They look a lot alike. What happened then 7 years ago is we decided that we were going to save lives. It's just that simple. We had no idea how we were going to do it, but we did believe in Teswiji. And we knew that he wasn't lying. And we knew that he was sent by God. And so Otto and I said, okay. What we did is we got a room at Chapman's, and was it 20 people, 21 people came. And we raised $2,000 and had what, $1,000 expenses or something. And that's all right. And now Karen, what have we raised so far? A couple $100,000, something like that? $215,000. We've gone from just a handful of children to 2 full-time schools now. Well, read the chart. I don't need to tell you. We've been in we meaning the focus on Nyaka has been in Time Magazine. There's a book written about it all over the web. Teswiji's become a very famous as well as handsome man. And his renown has redoubled the effort of many people to be about even greater works. Now, what I'm trying to convey as simply as possible, is this. Those who are involved with Indiana Friends of Nyaka know one thing, that this program works. This program has literally transformed southwestern Uganda, a village and a district without a shot being fired. It is utterly staggering what has happened, and you people have been part of that. And so Otto and I thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Obviously Teswiji does, as well as the children. I've talked too much. Susan Linville, co-author a book, please.